Hello, and welcome to the Daily Threat, your go-to source for the latest in cybersecurity news and analysis. In today's episode, we have some critical stories that you need to hear. We will dive deep into the latest threats and vulnerabilities that could impact your business and personal data security. Our first story today comes from a detailed report by Krebs on security about the vulnerabilities and risks associated with domain name security. The article titled "Don't Let Your Domain Name Become a Sitting Duck" highlights a growing trend where cybercriminals are exploiting weak domain name protections to hijack web traffic, steal sensitive information, and conduct phishing attacks. Cybercriminals are leveraging a variety of techniques to compromise domain names. One of the most common methods is through domain hijacking, where attackers gain unauthorized access to a domain registrar's account. This is often achieved through phishing, social engineering, or exploiting weak passwords and two-factor authentication (2FA) setups. Once they have access, attackers can redirect traffic, change DNS settings, and even transfer the domain ownership to themselves. The consequences of domain hijacking can be devastating for businesses. Attackers can reroute customers to malicious websites designed to steal login credentials, distribute malware, or conduct fraud. This not only damages the trust and reputation of the affected business, but can also lead to significant financial losses and legal liabilities. Moreover, attackers can leverage the hijacked domain to send spam emails, tarnishing the domain's reputation further and potentially getting it blacklisted. To mitigate these risks, it is crucial for businesses to implement strong security measures for their domain names. This includes using robust, unique passwords and enabling two-factor authentication for all domain registrar accounts. Regularly monitoring and auditing domain settings and access logs can also help detect any unauthorized changes early. Additionally, businesses should consider locking their domain at the registrar level to prevent unauthorized transfers. Our second story, sourced from Reuters, addresses a common question among businesses: what cybersecurity requirements and standards does my company need to follow, and why? As regulatory landscapes evolve, understanding and complying with these requirements has never been more critical. The lack of compliance with cybersecurity standards can leave businesses vulnerable to a variety of attacks. For instance, failure to adhere to data protection regulations can result in inadequate security controls, making it easier for attackers to breach systems and exfiltrate sensitive data. In many cases, attackers exploit outdated software, misconfigured systems, and unpatched vulnerabilities, all issues that proper compliance measures can help mitigate. Non-compliance can lead to severe consequences, including hefty fines, legal actions, and loss of customer trust. Cyber attacks resulting from poor compliance can disrupt operations, lead to data breaches, and cause irreparable harm to a company's reputation. Moreover, specific industries, such as finance and healthcare, face even stricter regulations due to the sensitive nature of the data they handle. Failing to comply with these regulations can result in not only financial penalties but also operational shutdowns. Businesses must stay informed about the relevant cybersecurity regulations and standards that apply to their industry and region. Conducting regular security assessments and audits can help identify gaps in compliance and areas that need improvement. Implementing comprehensive security policies, training employees on best practices, and ensuring that all software and systems are up to date with the latest security patches are essential steps in maintaining compliance and protecting against cyber threats. Our final story today from Bleeping Computer reveals a concerning new tactic used by cybercriminals involving Google Ads. Cybercriminals are using fake Google Authenticator sites advertised through Google Ads to distribute malware. Attackers create fraudulent websites that mimic legitimate Google Authenticator pages. These fake sites are promoted through Google Ads, making them appear at the top of search results. When users visit these sites, they are tricked into downloading malicious software disguised as the Google Authenticator app. This malware can then steal sensitive information, including login credentials and personal data, from the infected devices. This method of malware distribution is particularly insidious because it leverages the trust users place in Google Ads and the Google Authenticator brand. Once installed, the malware can perform a range of malicious activities, such as keylogging, screen capturing, and exfiltrating data to remote servers controlled by the attackers. Businesses and individuals who rely on Google Authenticator for two-factor authentication are at risk of having their security compromised, potentially leading to unauthorized access to critical systems and accounts. To protect against such threats, it is essential to be cautious when downloading software, even from seemingly legitimate sources. Always verify the URL and the authenticity of the website before downloading any application. Using trusted and verified app stores, such as the official Google Play Store or Apple App Store, is crucial. Additionally, employing comprehensive endpoint protection solutions and regularly updating them can help detect and block malicious software before it causes harm. That's all for today's episode of The Daily Threat. We've covered some critical stories that highlight the ever-evolving nature of cyber threats and the importance of staying vigilant. Remember, securing your domain names, complying with cybersecurity standards, and being cautious about software downloads are all vital steps in protecting your business and personal data. Don't forget to subscribe to The Daily Threat for more in-depth analysis and updates on the latest in cybersecurity. Your security is our priority. Thank you for tuning in, and stay safe out there.